everybody, it's Miss Jessie over at the Townsend Public Library, and thank you so much for joining me today for this week's Storytime in Craft. Today we are reading a really cute book, and it's called Peep Egg, I'm Not Hatching, and it's by Laura Gehl, and the pictures are by Joyce Wan. Are we ready? Here we go. It says, "Are you hatching yet?" Peep asked. "We're going to have so much fun once you hatch," she's asking Miss Egg. "Too scary," said Egg. "I'm not hatching." "We can watch the sunrise from the roof of the henhouse," Peep said. "Oh, too high," said Egg. "I'm not hatching." "We can ride on the sheep," Peep said. "Too bumpy," said Egg. "I'm not hatching." "We can splash in the puddles," Peep said. "Too wet," said Egg. "I'm not hatching." Uh-oh, Peep doesn't look so excited anymore. Her face is looking kind of sad and bummed out, almost maybe a little frustrated. She's excited to have fun with the egg. "We can stroll to the pond and say hi to the ducks," Peep said. "Too far," said Egg. "I'm not hatching." "If we get tired, we can take a nap in the tall grass," Peep said. "Too buggy," said Egg. So the egg is too nervous to hatch. The baby chick that's in there does not want to come out. But Peep is trying to tell the little baby chick about how fun the world is and all the fun things they could do. But it doesn't seem to be working, does it? The egg is still too nervous. "I'm not hatching." Do you think Peep's gonna keep trying? "We can play hide and seek in the yard," Peep said. "Too loud," said Egg. "I'm not hatching." Peep is trying so hard. She wants a new friend to play with. "And at night, we can sit on the tractor and count the stars," Peep said. "Too dark," said Egg. "I'm not hatching." "I know you're hungry," Peep said. "Come on out and we'll have a blueberry muffin picnic." So there's Peep, and then there's the little chick that's still in this egg. She's using her imagination, picturing them together. A blueberry muffin picnic sounds delicious. "Muffins smell good, but they taste even better," Peep said, holding the basket close to Egg's shell. "Come on, Egg, please hatch." But look, you can see the eggs starting to move a little bit. The illustrator did those lines to show the egg is wiggling. But guess what it says? "I'm not hatching." "Okay, I guess you're not quite ready," Peep said. "See you later." Hey, Peep," called Egg. "Don't go. It's time for my story." Look what's happening. Crack. Wiggle, wiggle, shake. Crack, crack. Crack. Look, I see little feet. Peep. Wait for me. The egg finally decided it was time, and it was ready to hatch. I'm glad I hatched, Egg said. Me too, said Peep. We're going to have so much fun together. And look at their special picnic. The end. Isn't that a sweet story? So Peep was just so excited for Egg to join her. But once she learned to be a little bit patient, the egg hatched when it was ready, and now they get to do all those fun things together. So, in the kit that you picked up at the library, we have all the supplies to make our own special chick. You have an egg! It looks like an egg shape, but we're gonna paint this and decorate it to be the chick once it popped. Oh, you have a little container with a beak and eyes and little feet. You have a yellow feather that we'll put on its head. And then you also have a tub of yellow paint and a fork. We're gonna use the fork today as our paintbrush. And you'll see how it's kind of neat that we can make lines on it that almost will look a little bit like its feathers. Are we ready? Okay, so I'm gonna tilt you down, move you to the side, and then we'll get started. So I wanna make sure that everybody can see. Okay, so here is my egg shape, and I have my fork. Let's get our glue ready. So right here, oh, Miss Jessie just said glue. That's not glue, that's our paint. So we have our paint ready, and then you might want to stir it up a little bit, because sometimes mixing it can help get all the color around. Sometimes the paint, the ingredients can separate. But then you also want to get your fork all covered with paint, because remember, that's going to be our paintbrush today. Okay, and then we're just going to put paint and lines all on our egg. It's fun to be able to paint with different things, not just paintbrushes. We're painting with the fork today. You can keep dipping. It makes kind of a fun design. Almost looks like a texture. Okay, put a little bit more down at the bottom. Just cover it as much as you think. And then you can do different designs by tilting your fork different ways. It will make its feathers go different directions, so you can play with that a little bit. All right, so I have my color all on my egg. And then we're gonna open up our little container. And there's a beak, 2 black dots for its eyes, because do you remember? I'll show you. Peep's eyes were just little black circles. So let's start with the eyes. I'm gonna put 2 eyes right there, and it will just stick right into the paint. If for some reason when your paint dries, if the pieces of paper don't stick, then you can always get a little bit of glue afterwards. So now I'm going to put its beak and we'll press it down. So it has its eyes and its beak. And then it has 2 feet. We can put these down by the bottom. Like that. Oopsie daisies. There we go. It didn't really stick down. So we have our egg shape all decorated. 2 eyes, a beak, 2 feet, and then last, we could put a little feather up on its head. I might even actually stick a little bit more glue on the top, paint, on the top of mine to act as the glue. This head needed a little bit more. And there you have it, your own little chick. And you could pretend that this was Peep or the new baby chick that just hatched from its egg. Thank you so much for joining me today for this week's Storytime and Craft, and I hope to see you all again really soon. Have a great day. Bye.